What's up, WurQ fam? Today we're going to take you through the process to go from guessing to effectively coaching yourself with biomechanical feedback. We all track the basics: sets, reps, weights, times, rounds. Those just say what happened during your workout, not how it happened. Take, for instance, two athletes go through the exact same workout that's for time, and they both achieve the exact same score or time on the workout. Looking back through each of those athletes, they can both get the same score, but very differently. This is where WurQ comes in to really uncover the how during your workouts. We're using lab-grade data tested in Harvard's Motion Lab to really uncover and pinpoint 4 specific areas that will allow you to get better insights during your training. The first is efficiency. Range of motion is huge to making sure we're achieving a standard and to making sure that we're performing the movement correctly. Next is our stamina, that work to rest ratio. It doesn't only come in through interval training, but also comes in throughout an extended workout time. I know personally that 10 seconds at the beginning of a workout feels very different than 10 seconds at the end of the workout. So having WurQ there to remind exactly where those times are is very important. Effort. We go through workouts that have a multitude of different movements in them. Understanding for you specifically what movements spike your heart rate and how you can recover from those different movements is a great asset for your training. And then finally, overall workload. Whether it's a single session, whether it's multiple sessions across weeks of training, understanding your training workload can help you plan, prepare, and alter your training day by day to make sure you're not only putting in the effort for the training, but recovering from it day after day and week after week. Let's take a specific instance I know I've experienced and some of my athletes have experienced it as well. The overhead press, hitting a plateau in the overhead press. A workout like 5 sets of 5 reps, overhead press is a very common workout we would prescribe for an athlete. But getting more specific during that workout is extremely important. Let's take your 3 sets in. You've just completed your 3rd set, but looking back at your biometric feedback, you can see that maybe your range of motion got a little short. Maybe the speed of that bar has changed from the first 2 sets. Now, without that feedback, you could be hitting your head against a wall for a week, months. But with that biometric feedback in the moment, we can adjust the volume. Maybe you need to cut off after 4 sets. We can adjust the rest. Maybe you need to increase the rest so you can properly achieve that full range of motion. And then finally, if we can adjust some of the weights on those reps to maintain the speed, we can get more out of those sets and reps. And you can adjust it on the spot. And this isn't just for people who want to compete at a super high level. The weekend warrior can benefit greatly from this as well, or even people who train in their garage. If you can understand that you need to be resting more consistently using some of that stamina feature that WurQ has, if we can understand our form is breaking down inside of the workout rather than having to have a coach in person, and the changes in output throughout an entire workout. Maybe if we get the same time but our output has changed, those information on the spot is extremely important to anyone of all ability levels. And what we like to say, if we can see it, we can coach it. And if you can coach it, you can improve it.